in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw, Rodgers. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Coming right is Hall. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. Hall there to haul it in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Play fake, it's Rodgers. He's going to push one deep down the right. Big gain downfield. And that's a New York touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Attack, attack! Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15. Right side.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Right. Yellow. Right side.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, or you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 8 yards on that pickup, and an even 10 remain on third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Rodgers here from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Breaks the tackle, still going. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense.
Yellow. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. Down to the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it down to a single point. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Rodgers here off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Line. Yellow. Right.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They're looking at 2nd and 3.
Right side.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Hey, Sunday. High down these two. Yellow. Hey, 57. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the counter, Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Rodgers set to pass. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Play action with Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
To throw, Rodgers. He brings it in. He has the New York touchdown. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game at 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Come back. Attack, attack.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Play action, Mahomes. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs need only one to take the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hall running between the tackles. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's completed right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They give on second to Hall. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Hall once more. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. He's still going at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go get somebody like they did right there.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Blitz coming, Mahomes. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw by Rodgers. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing on 1st down to Rodgers. Finds his target hole. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Right 57. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow. Right side.
A give right side, here's Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right. Over there. 43. 43. Right side.
From the 41. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down
Yellow,
here.
yellow. Hey, Riplet. Hero 15. 15. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jeff Okudah with the INT. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. A give left side for Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. He throws deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Right side.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. No one around. He's got space. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's Hall on the carry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had him. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off play action, Rodgers. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yellow. Yellow. 15.
Man in motion here.
15. Yellow. Come back. Right side.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Easy.
And they send a man in motion.
15. Hey, Ripley.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, color. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab inbounds left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Hey, 50, 50, 50. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. All right.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Right side.
Running right is Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. And more importantly, go exploit it.
They'll run. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch into a 2-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring 1. So to get 4 in 1 contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They run. Here's Hall. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go for it, Rodgers. Throw is caught by the back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running this with Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that